Man. All right, this is a public live stream, so we're going to get a lot of betas in here. We're going to get a lot of haters. That's all right. Today was just a mind blowing day for me. And we're going to wait for TMI to get in on the stream. I sent him a link, but I just want to talk to you guys for those who are in the Discord. Um, GL, you haven't played all day. That's good. If you haven't played, look it. If you don't play, you save money. Okay. So basically, what I want to do, okay, is really talk about my trading strategy. Now, when you guys understand my trading strategy, you'll understand my excitement. Now, for Discord only members, and Algo, you're in the chat. I need you to zip it. Zip it. The only thing you could talk about is how, you know, I don't know, maybe, you put on a dick ring and your wife is happy that you gained an extra quarter inch, okay? That's all I want you to talk about, Algo. I'll take it from here because this has to be totally on wraps, all right? Now, the public stream, you're going to hear it, right? The Discord members are going to be able to enjoy it. Now, before we get into that, I want you guys to understand I do not put my name on anything unless I know it works. The 1348, I didn't put my name on it until I knew it worked. I also didn't bring 1348 to the masses until I was able to create a noob friendly strategy that was going to help you print money. Now, I know a lot of you OGs are out there and, you've mastered the 5 minute, you jumped into the 1 minute, and I know a lot of the noobs are out there like, okay, this seems overcomplicated, but it's really not. It's super simple. Okay. We made sure of it. In fact, I would dare say, listen to the likes of, we have quite a few in here. I see a couple of, we have Foodmatic. He'll tell you his experiences as how much he's grown as a trader. Miguel, I'm sure could say the same. Dawn could say the same. Diana could say the same. Algo could say the same. All right. Now, we got my man back here. We're going to get him into the stream. This is going to be my hype man. And I'm going to go ahead and, TMI, you ain't allowed in the stream unless you my hype man today. All right. You need to be my hype man. You need to be my wingman. You need to be my hype man. You need to be everything. All right. So let's get right into it. Joseph, OG, killing it too. Everybody's killing it. All right. Hype man. Here we go. We're going to let the man into the live stream.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
TMI.
What's popping, my man?
What's good, brother? You sound a little over there.
All good. Can you hear me through?
I'm not sure if that's me. Let me make sure that's not me.
Okay. All right. Let me get the coffee in now since we were talking about the hype man. Hold on a second.
All right. Yeah. I need you to be my hype man.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I am ready.
Okay. So we talked so much about the 1348 strategy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to.
I feel like I want to take out a towel. The background singers at rap concerts. Just go fucking nuts.
No. This is wild. I'm going to go ahead and break this down. There were 2 plays today that I played. Okay.
Talk to me.
And before we get into those plays, I want to really just give a preface as to the type of trader I am.
Okay.
Right. So, guys, I am the most conservative of traders because, well, over 13 years, I've amassed a portfolio several millions in size, right? So I trade to protect my wealth, not to necessarily generate wealth. Well, at least that's my focus. But like we said, when you focus on not losing money, then the opposite is true.
It's true. Yep.
Okay. All right. So this 1348 strategy is a very simplified way to enter the market. If you know nothing, we're going to show you something. If you are a zero, we're going to make you a hero, right? All of those things. And I'm very, very hard on you guys. Very, very hard on you guys. I'm like, take your gains. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't do this. Don't do that. Okay. So earlier in the stream,
I see the chat's talking me up a little bit. The chat's trying to edge me on a little bit. I'm chilling. But listen here, Foodmatic Keys. I see you on the weekend all just shaking your shit on. Listen. This guy's Instagram. This guy's Instagram has me dying. But let's stick to it. Please.
Okay. All right. Let's stick to it. So here's the deal. I actually, this morning we talked about at some point we're moving to 3 minutes.
Right.
And we used the 3 minute to prepare for the 5 minute.
100%.
Right. Now, we also frown upon front running.
Yes.
Right. That's something I don't do. At least until today. I front ran 3 stocks today. I went totally against my logic for the sake of science.
Front running? I'm going to call up STV right now and say, what did you do to influence the guys in your crazy ways?
No. Did a little front running.
All right, talk to me. What's going on? Stressing?
The easiest trades I've ever done in my fucking life.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you something too. All right? Actually, wait, hold on a second. When you said you front ran, what would you consider front running? Before the signal, too early in the minute breakdown, or was it just early in the day?
How about 30 minutes before the signal actually happened?
30 minutes?
Yeah. And I absorbed all that profit all the way into the cross.
So was the cross your exit or double down or just like your confirmation of more profit?
The whole thing was fucking profit.
Oh my! All right, you gotta break this down to me. Hit me one time. This is big.
Right, guys. All right, so Discord. Listen.
Oh my! This guy said 30 minutes. I'm still thinking 3 minutes. 30 minutes.
All right.
Hit me.
All right, 30 minutes. Now, see, here's the thing, right? There's a rhyme and reason for it.
Oh, did you use the
what? Shut your mouth. We can't talk.
All right. Okay. All right. Can't say anything.
Yeah, can't say anything. Beta will be.
Yeah, did you see my tweet yesterday?
Well, dude, I was busy getting fucking just beat up by the bullies yesterday.
No, so. All right. I feel that. I spoke to Homeboy Fresh, who's in chat for a little bit yesterday, just saying, hey, what's going on, whatever it is. He's talking about it, and I'm like, oh my god. I tweet out the meme when someone tells you something that you can't say anything. It's just like,
no, you can't say a fucking thing. You can't say a fucking thing, guys. This is 1348 Legacy is happening by the end of this month, and we are going to change the game. And the SEC and the feds and the government will be sending out an assassin to take my ass out. Like that's
an offer that you can't refuse.
Well, as long as it don't include jail time, I'm good because I'm literally fucking stealing money right now.
I love that.
I am stealing money right now. Late night, what the fuck I'm talking about? I'm talking about Miss Cleo type shit. Now, let me go ahead because I have my log right here. I'm going to show you guys on the chart. Okay, we can't talk about basically the algos, how we do it. It's secret sauce. None of that shit. Right? I just want to show you guys proof of concept. And if you don't get hard and tits don't get jacked from that proof of concept, then you know what? You don't belong in the market.
Tell them.
All right. Now, you guys are saying release it. Well, see, there's a little bit of more optimization that we could do that would improve. It's good now. We're trying to get really fucking good. We're trying to get to the point where.
Go ahead.
Where the hedgies would probably want to buy out.
And that's exactly what I was talking about because I've seen it. I've seen that happen on 2 different occasions, only one where I can confirm. And to me, this would be like
Okay.
top priority. But let's hit it.
All right, let's get into it, guys. We're not going to get into the sauce of it. We're not going to get into the rhyme or reason. We're just going to show you proof of concept. I am looking at NVIDIA. This was a play here, right?
Mhm.
And I'm going to show you my entry, right? Now, NVIDIA looks flat, right? But
Yes.
profit's profit. Profit's profit, right? So imagine coming in on NVIDIA at or about here. Doesn't look too impressive, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't look too impressive. So you come in at or about here, and then the call happens right here, right? Doesn't seem too impressive, but when you look at it, this is pretty much a 75-cent run. That's money.
Mhm.
Is guaranteed for me, all right? So that's one. I know you guys aren't really impressed in that one, but I'm going to show you one that you're really going to get impressed on. Again, we're testing it. We are improving it, but let's just say I am 3 for 3, and this is all I needed today.
That's gangster.
All right. AMD. You see that call?
Yeah.
Right? I got in at 1221.
Jesus
right here.
Christ.
Right? So I was able to profit on the break of resistance,
Mhm.
right? And then I saw that call, the indicators remained the same. I re-entered and then took it up to the 200 EMA.
Yikes.
Okay. Then, again, this is supplementary 2-hour system, guys, right? And then we got, and I rarely play her, but I did today. And I rarely play her. I
We just
rarely
spoke.
play
Yeah,
her.
we just spoke with this on Friday. Yeah.
Right?
Oh wow, that's a different breakout.
This is a different breakout. I got in at 11:30.
At 11:30.
Yeah.
11:30. Holy shit, that's early.
Yeah.
And you knew from then.
I entered then, and for me, this was like, let me really put my money where my mouth is and really check proof of concept.
Mm-hmm.
And
you had the blue line as your, like, I guess, stop loss prevention kind of thing.
Yeah, this has been our blue line for the past 2 weeks on Apple from our live streams.
Yep. It's been working pretty well, actually. Like, even if you look at the drop down and break up, like early in the morning, like that blue line, it got rejected from the blue line, shot back down, broke through, shot back up.
Yes. Also, I'm going to show you guys. I want to show you guys this here. Right? This was Friday.
Yep.
Right? Our algorithm saw this drop into close on the SPY. It gave me a heads up. It did the same thing with NVIDIA. We knew she was dumping well before it happened. And what we're trying to do is get a lead time of at least 20 to 30 minutes. But what this happens, Tabasco Dave, they made it to generate algo. Okay. But it does follow the rules. So the rules are the foundation of this.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's more of stress-free trading. Now, it's not perfect yet, but it will damn near beat any human trader out there as it stands. Period. When we make it better, it will probably beat out any other AI system out there. At least for what it costs. I mean, because you're talking about AI systems that the hedgies use, they're investing millions and millions and billions of dollars. And you guys are getting this for 96? If you do not understand the value and what we're offering, I suggest you leave this fucking live stream right now.
I'm looking at okay, so yeah, and to add on to that, guys, the rules are being implemented 110%. These are actually very strict rules. That we're just adjusting and tweaking constantly to make things better, easier for you guys. And what he's doing is he's putting his money where his mouth is, literally testing it out on himself first before anything even gets made accessible for everybody else, to make sure that it actually is working. And if there is any issues, he suffers those issues himself. Like what you're witnessing is integrity, right? It's good stuff.
Yeah.
This is the numbers are the only issue I really see is making sure people keep following the rules in regards to just like 10% of your portfolio. Because I can see that the success metrics just going through the roof will definitely get people going. I'm like, the only issue I really have is like,
yellow. It's not a yellow machine.
They're gonna hit 10 in a row. They were like, oh, we can't miss. Don't make that one the one where you go over the board. Like, keep it. You know what I mean? For down the line, people.
Yeah.
For down the line.
All right. So I will also share that this technology will also be implemented on the 4-hour and the daily. And the daily
is.
The daily, we can go 10 days out. You're front running 10 days out. We're not going to get into the specifics of it. We're not even going to show you how it's done. But we see it. We see it. And we back tested it 22 years on 11,000 tickers. The daily and the 4-hour, we're going to change the game, guys. And this is no bullshit. You guys know, if I put my name on something, it's no bullshit. At 1348, you guys use it. You know it's no bullshit. A lot of you sons of motherfucking bitches are fucking printing. And yes, the sons of motherfucking bitches, I had to make that curse word extra fucking long. You sons of motherfucking bitches. Right?
Hype man, sons of motherfucking bitches. You gotta add on to it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I really think. You know what though? Not only that too. The amount of things that were flagged from 22 years back, on average, is a double-digit amount of notifications on a daily basis. Like it's not just high quality, but the number of potential is. If it was like one every 2 days, 3 days, it's like that's still amazing, because if they're big plays, they're big plays. Like if they're home runs, but if it's plays per day, it's just.
I was looking at some of the data. There was a 900% play there. There was a 700% play there.
Dude. But the thing is this, just so we're clear. You're talking about options or stocks?
Stocks.
Thank you. And that's the crazy thing. That's what had me tripping. That's why it's just like the rules are gonna have. We have to make sure the rules are like crystal clear. Like, stay focused, people. 10%.
Yes, guys. Look at link down in the description below. You guys really don't want to sleep on this. All right, we are going to help you print. Right, all that bullshit talk. Like, oh yeah, that's 1348 for free elsewhere. You could go fuck your mother. Right, and lick her clit too while you're at it. Whoa. She deserves it. Deserves it. Right?
Whoa.
Like,
this guy came out like a bat out of hell. Okay, go ahead.
No, keep going. I'm that serious, because all my life I always wanted to be the best. Right?
Okay. Hold on. This is going deep. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
If you are not living your life to be the fucking best, and what the fuck you're living for? You're wasted space. You're using precious resources, and like nobody can help you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you pursue to be the best, then people can help you, because that means you have an open mind and you're receptive to the knowledge that others will give you, will teach you. Right? You embrace your role as a lifelong learner, essentially becoming a Renaissance individual. Right? Definitely have to embrace that. And if you're not coming into this market to be the best trader that you could possibly be, then guess what? There's another motherfucker out there who's willing to take your money all day, every day. And that would be me. And that will be this guy.
I'll do it.
That will be STV. That will be Dawn. That will be Joseph. That'll be Diamond Dog. That'll be Diana. That'll be Vapor Rub. That'll be every single person who's in this live stream watching our live stream. You are here for with the intention of being a better trader and being the best version of yourself. Because listen, money doesn't buy happiness, because it doesn't. But if you utilize a tool, if you utilize it as a tool, it can amplify your life. And if you're a good person, it's going to make you a better person. If you're a fucked up individual, you're just going to be a fucking dick, period, right? It just doesn't really matter.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But I tell you what, guys, we want to print. We want to help you print. And like I said, there's no rush on this because I have to put my name on it. But I will say, from Andy and Algo, we're looking about the next 2.5 weeks. We could actually get this rolled out in beta, right? So you guys need to be excited.
But I think what we'll do is, and this will of course have to be confirmed with Andy, just make sure everything's good on the inside, is that we should give the beta to the premium members to try early. Right, so like first come first serve kind of thing. Those who are already in the premium membership, they can get their hands on it and give it a go. The success.
There's more.
Oh, hit it.
All right, premium members are going to get this obviously included in premium, right? I have yet to put a price on this tool as a standalone tool, but I'll let you know where I feel fair market value is for a tool like this. And I'll tell you what,
I don't know if there's a price attached to it. Like, I don't know if there's like, that's tough.
All right, there's no price attached to it. Premium gets it now. But me being a trader now with limited time, because I'm offering my time to the Discord and doing all this fucking mad scientist bullshit, right? Right. I would have to say that there is, for the broader market at least, there is a great amount of value for a system like this that exceeds $96. Far exceeds $96.
There are things that aren't as successful that have, I want to say 5x the price already attached to it. Yeah.
Right. So, but if you're in at 96, you get it. Right. So just like the OGs at 69 will never see a price increase, the 96ers, you become OGs, you will never see a price increase either. Right.
Yeah.
The thing is that it's all about supply and demand. And once this strategy gets to market, we'll be able to charge whatever the fuck we want. That's how confident I am on this.
But like to me, it's one of those things where it's going to pay for itself in the first week.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be candid. I'll be candid.
It does. Like
with those three plays, I made 84,000 today.
Oh, 84,000. Okay. All right. That's just today.
Yeah.
Like
3 plays.
So that's tough, right? Because what's you're charging per month.
Well, of course you're charging per month.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like you make it back in the first day, and then 3x, 10x. Like it's.
Listen, I made enough for the Discord and to go buy fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
Wait, you mean like an actual Dunkin' Donuts store?
Yeah, why the fuck not? They're cheap.
That's hilarious. Well, when I think about buying Dunkin' Donuts, I think about buying coffee. You know what I mean? But you're thinking about actually buying the store itself.
Right. No, I'm buying a fucking Dunkin' Donuts, and there's fucking idiots who will pay premium for coffee that literally costs 15 cents.
Make my own. I know what you're saying, though. Yep.
Right. And so I'm ready to rock and roll with this.
You know what? And I'll tell you this. I did review some of the plays yesterday. And some of them, I didn't even speak to you about this. This is the first time I'm speaking to you about this. Some of those plays, man.
What percent? Oh, Ryan, what percent? each of those plays, hold on. Let's see.
What's this?
I'm
Oh,
going
three
back.
placement for the day? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So on the Apple, that was 35%. That was dope. On AMD, that was 26%. And we're going back. Hold on. Dum. And we got NVDA. That was 22. So I pretty much put $300,000 in today. Yeah.
Like guys, like that is still a significant amount, even if you're not jumping in with that much money, right? Just as a percentage
Yeah.
gain, consecutive wins.
So that's the thing, right? That people ask like percentages. It's like, guys, it's all relative. You guys are now where I was 13 years ago, right? And I think with this system, you guys probably leapfrog 10 years. Give yourself 3 years, 2 to 3 years, and you're doing exactly that.
Yeah. I'm sure I was trying to think back. I told you before that I was going through some of my old trades with the strategy. I mean, like, because I have my trade logs from like years ago, right? So I was
Yeah.
going through my old trades, even trades a year ago of like entering exits and like the amount of profit that could have been taken out early before trades dropped off, or the way you can kind of stay in trades a bit longer. Like just the simple indications and know-how that you can kind of navigate by simply following the rules is amazing. It's
It's
absolutely
amazing.
amazing. But even like this, like I'll tell you guys this. Following the strategy in the last 2 trading days, I made a mistake today because I bought a call instead of buying a put. I made one of those fuck ups today. But Tesla on Friday, off of the 5-minute, 250% play on the upside. Tesla today, off the 5-minute, 100% play, and I got out early. These are on the 5-minute indications, following the rules prepared. Now, front running was a bit early in the market, that version of it, but on the 5-minute, still indicated calls and puts. You know what I mean?
That's it. Now, Feek says bro's always flexing his money. Motherfucker, we're in the business of money. Like, hello, right? It's like a stripper being mad at another stripper for flexing her tits. It's like, bitch, you're in the fucking business of being a stripper. Oh, I don't like you flexing your tits, bitch. We're both strippers.
I knew he was going there. Oh, here we go. You
That
started
shit
this.
don't make sense.
Fleek, you started this. Just FYI, Fleek, you started this shit. That's on you. That is on you.
It don't make no sense. You know, it's like, how you gonna flex? It's just like haters are always gonna be haters, but it's like if you go ahead and you redirect that energy to some more positivity in your life, maybe you could go ahead and actually change your life. And Feek, you want to call me bitch? It's constant. It's all the time. Yeah, it is. Because you know what? I came from spam and peanut butter. It's like I'm in a game of money. If you are insulted by my lifestyle, I ain't do nothing wrong.
No,
Obviously, I did a whole lot right.
So I grew up from a broke background, right? But then I thought I grew up from a very, very broke background. And then you told me what you used to do for your Christmas tree. What did you used to do for your Christmas tree?
Wrap a fucking radiator.
They used to wrap a radiator. And he told me that on stream. Like, it was on stream. It wasn't like some sort of private conversation. Wrap a radiator. I was like, what the hell are you wrapping a radiator? He's like, that was our Christmas tree. And I was just like, that's a different level of it. That's really like scraping it together for the holidays, just making shit work. Different levels. There's levels to this.
But listen, man, right? I don't live my life according to the common denominator. And apparently, you being envious or bitching about my flexing, you are the common denominator. I live my life my own way, my own lane. It's worked out, bro. You live your life according to yourself. And if my flexing bothers you, it's like, all right, cool. But at the end of the day, we are in the business of money. That's it. Right? Period. You know what I mean? Like, I'm proud of you. If you're a business owner, I'm proud of you. That's the American dream, being a
Mhm.
business owner. I'm proud of you. The thing is, there's levels to this shit. And at the end of the day, I'm all about helping you guys get to that level, right? In fact, this week I'll go ahead and buy another car just for you, Feek.
I knew it. I was thinking in my head, flexing. Motherfuckers just flexing. I'm literally rapping music in my head. Let's because the thing is like, I don't know. If you want me to do something, just tell me not to do it.
That's
You know
it.
what I mean? Like
Yep.
that's if you want me to do something, just tell me that I can't do it or not to do it.
That's it. That's it. At the end of the day, it just is what it is, guys. And, if I motivate you, I motivate you. If I turn you off, I turn you off. Strip clubs ain't for everybody. If you're broke, you're not really going to have a good time at the strip club.
There's no, yeah. That's hey, facts.
That's it. Let's see. Keep flexing. Just pumps me up, bro. Hey, that's it, man. At the end of the day, you want to be successful in life, surround yourself with 5 successful individuals. That's it. Right? And you got me, STV, TMI, and then you got thousands of others in the chats. Right? It takes a community to raise up the entrepreneur. Just like that old saying, it takes a community to raise a child. Same thing holds true. It takes a community to raise up that aspiring entrepreneur.
I like
Right?
that.
Freak, I respect your hustle too, man. But I am who I am, and I ain't gonna change that for nobody because it's worked out for me.
He's coming around. He's coming around. I can see him coming around. I think you just won him over.
That's it.
I think you just won him over.
Oh man, James, is this just all talk? Well, the market is pretty much moving sideways. What do you want the market to do? We could go ahead and look at the SPY here. What we got with the SPY? What we're looking at with
Yeah.
the SPY?
Let's take a look here.
SPY looking to cross one more time.
Yeah, it's
Right?
looking for an opportunity to get a bit of a bounce here. I would say that the 385 level has been a serious level of difficulty for the SPY to break, but now that's using it as level support is decent. Like that 385 where it just got that bounce just a little while back, it tried to break over 385 3-4 times easy and couldn't quite do it. But now it's slowly starting to show some strength here. The only thing I don't like about this dip is the fact that the RSI didn't quite cross over yet. So I'm just going to wait a little bit to see how much confirmation we can really get here.
All right. So I want to look at something here. This is, what time is this? That is 1:55. Nailed it again.
155 for puts?
For puts on the SPY, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right. We're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna talk about all that goodness that we got in store for you guys. You guys listen, you'll just wait and see. It's happening. I'm fucking excited. Let's go. All right. What'd you play today, TMI?
Okay. So for me, it was Tesla early on the 5-minute. Like very early on the 5-minute. So let me see if I can pull this up here.
All right, share your screen.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. The Tesla on the 5-minute, you can see here, it got that the first candle was rejection, right? The very first candle was that crossover and put signal, and it just broke down below the 200 EMA. Now, the funny thing is this. When you go here to the 1 minute, right, and you scroll back out today, you got that early put symbol in the 1 minute, but you can see here that everything was dropping off. Now, once it came back up to get rejected here, and it's hard for you guys to see it, so I'm going to try to make it a bit bigger so you guys can see it. Once you got this rejection level here, you had a little level of resistance here at 760. It came down with one candle. It came back up and got rejected here strong. Once I got that rejection there, that was my entrance. And that's roughly in between the next candle, 754. I switched now to the 3-minute. I gotta find it back here again. Where's the 3 minute? Right below that 200 EMA. And that was the entrance. So from there, I got out at 7:15 to 7:16. Came down to 7:08, came back up to 7:12, 7:15 right here. I got out here on the rejection. And it was about 105 to 108% play. I left a lot of money on the table because it kept coming back down to almost that $700 level. The puts were already in the money at that point in time. And I was just like, you know what? Just take profit and be out the way. But on the 3 minute, this thing never once broke back above the 13 EMA. So even looking back now, I'm thinking to myself, I could have stayed to play a bit longer, seeing as there was a decent level of support that would have rejected here. But it was also one of those just kind of like, it's Monday, it's early in the week, make money, take money, keep it moving. There was that one, and then there was SPY puts at the same time. But I got into Tesla first, then SPY second. SPY was 30% puts. Tesla was over 100% play. The SPY plays did go over 150% though on the downside. So the strategy today worked out very well. The only issue for SPY that I got out early was I originally bought called by mistake. I bought call by mistake. I was streaming. I got a text, and you know what shot into my head? Remember on Friday, you're talking to somebody, and you said, "Hey, look, don't disrespect your money like that. Give your trade 110% of your attention." And I told the live today, I was like, I fucked up. And I'll tell you guys that I fucked up so that you guys have to fuck up. I was like, I fucked up because I thought for one split second, I could manage to stream, chat, talk, trade, text, everything all at the same time. And I paid for that mistake.
Yeah.
I still got into play. I still respect the rules, but just a split second of not really giving it my full undivided attention costed me maybe 3 to 5% just by missing that play. So it was an interesting morning. Learned a lesson, made some money, lost a trade, made a couple, and it was a good day. And then I made a bit of a call. I made a bit of a Tesla call for about an 8% gain on the bounce, but that was about it. Three trades today, 4 trades today, 3 for 4.
Ooh, nice. Let me see here. All right. I can't tell you why I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at Apple. So we're looking at Apple. We'll wait for the cross to happen. But as of right now, I am looking at Apple right there. Okay. You guys see that there. Anyways, let's move along. Let's look at let's go over some of your plays from this morning. What I want you guys to do is just shoot out a play that you might have had a little bit of difficulty with. And we'll go ahead and just like break it down for you. All right. So
I like that. Yeah. Also, somebody said, do you guys even follow the rules? So there's 2 things here, right? One, I'll speak on behalf of Gabe's and he can kind of speak for himself. I'll just say that he's testing something right now. So that's a bit different. And you don't even have insight into what those rules are, but they are derived from what you already have. The second thing is mine was a cross down on the 5 minute. That was plain to see. The only thing that I broke in regard to the rules would be it's early in the day to be trading, right? So my thing was I saw the level of resistance, I saw the rejection, and I saw the put symbol, and it was on the 5 minute. So I had 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 that were ready. The only thing is it was early in the trading day. So yes and no. Yes and no. But it was a put symbol. Hit me. Oh my God.
That's all I got to leave you with.
Oh shit. Damn. It's like that. Oh my God. Wait, that was Apple, right?
Yep. Just like that.
Oh, look at it. And you said 155?
Yeah, we were here at 45.
No, when'd you get the signal? 155?
I got on the Apple. I got the signal at 241, and I got it at let me see the price as it stands. Okay, so we have to update the alert to show that price on the prediction.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that came in at 247. By the way,
Jesus
247
Christ.
Came in at 145.84. You're currently down. You're here at 145.49. It broke this level of support here. So now you go back to the strategy. Where is your exit? Your exit, could it be here? Or is your exit when it actually prints out the call? We are going to watch this live. Right. Let's talk about some other plays.
My God.
Derek's like, would you just look at it?
I know.
He was like, baby, why are you looking at me in the eyes? Would you just go look at it?
That is because the funny thing is you said it first, then we went and had a conversation about what trades I made in the morning, and then in the meantime, that little 5-minute span, puts paid.
That's it. That's it.
Paid.
That's it. All right. Lucid puts. All right. So let's go ahead and look at Lucid. Mm-hmm. We'll come back to Apple. I love showing proof of concept live stream. You can't debate it. Okay. So, Jesus Christ, Lucid.
Listen, that is different. I would say this though. If you're in Lucid, and you got into puts in the, because Lucid also got those got that put signal early today. Like early, like at open, same thing as Tesla. So if you're in that put at open and you got in and you play this thing down, you probably got out around 1040. If not, you got out at around 110. But you should not still be in that play.
Yeah.
If you got in open. If you didn't get in open, this wouldn't be an entry for me.
It wouldn't.
No, because you're about to hit the resistance level of 1851 from a few days back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and just show your screen so you can break that down.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, like, you've basically stopped at several different levels of resistance. Sorry, that are great, but like this resistance level right here from a few days back, you're right there. Like you're right there.
Yeah.
You're just around the corner. So I'm looking at this like it almost dropped on the pin. You may want to wait until you break that level of resistance first. Maybe it comes back up to 13, gets rejected, then comes back down again. The RSI is starting to smooth out a little bit. The MACD is starting to cross back over. It's still very thin. If you got in this break at 1871, that's great. But if you're just looking for entrance now, this wouldn't be it for me. Yeah, maybe if it breaks down below 1845 and right down to 1809, 18 flat, that'd be a bit different. But it's a bit late, or it's a bit early, but it's just not the right time for me.
All right. I'm going back to this candle. I'm going to show you guys what's also happening here. Right?
So you got 247.
Yeah, right here. This is the SPY was also alerted. There you go. There goes your put signal. That's 1, 2, now 3 possible candles ahead of the game here.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. Let's take a look at what's Apple doing here. Okay. So we got the two bars. This one closed here. Nice. RSI. Again, we're following the rules, guys. Now, the strategy, understanding the rules, right? So, and what we intend on offering is an assistant. It does not mean that you neglect the rules, okay? So here, as it stands, price action below the 200 EMA, so we're biased to puts. RSI below 50, MACD trending down, shaft trend trending down, okay? And so what we want to see here is we actually want to see a put signal print. So, yeah, that's what we want to see. Now, if that put signal does not print, you still have a whole 5-minute candle, which you profited from. But everything looks to be good, with exception to that RSI pivoting up. But again, I'm a systems trader, and I believe in the system. That right there, that's the only thing that would separate this from being a home run play. This level right here, right? So let's see how it pans out. Let's see how this pans out. I'm super stoked right now. Super stoked.
If that can come back down to that blue line, that'd be ridiculous.
Yes. So
I'm just trying to think about how much money I would have made if I just got into those plays when you called them out.
SPY is printing. Ryan, what are you saying, man?
SPY is not printing, buddy.
Dude, you came. Wait. Okay. We talked about the ability to front run.
Yeah, two things. One is SPY did print today, right? A few times already. Now, off of this 200 EMA on the downside, to me, if SPY does not make it back up clean above 385, it will come back down to 384, in which case anybody that got in on that put play would print a significant amount. But two is he did clearly define his trade as a front running trade, which we started off the stream with. Maybe he missed the start of the stream. So like within context of what he's talking about, I was looking at it based off of the conversation that we had, which was he got in and I think he said 141 or 142. One of those two was the time that he got the indication. From then to now, 385.62 down to 384.90. That's printing.
Yeah, that's printing. But we also had another indication here. So, that's another thing. So what we intend on implementing is sort of kind of like a countdown. That's it. We're done here. Listen, right? It's just game over. Any other Discord out there, you guys are lucky that we're not remaining a Discord anymore. Otherwise, we would be a Discord and just destroy every single one of you. But see, we're investing on a platform. Yeah. Well, whatever. We already said we already talked about going platform and getting off of Discord at some point. Oh, fuck it. No, because that's where we get those charts into play, where we no longer depend on TradingView anymore.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please pull up the printing chart for a second here, just really quickly? I just want to show up a little. What was the break again? What was the level? Okay, you know what? Can you put my chart? Can you put my chart for a second here? Because see, this is the thing, right? Today the SPY traded between these levels of 384, 385, and basically 384, $1 for this whole time period here. Basically $1. Just back and forth. Now, once we saw this, and you can look at this on a TA perspective, a common level of resistance, and the SPY got rejected from it. Why did it do that? No one knows. You would typically say, hey, you know what? Chances are this is going down, right? But you don't have to do all that because guess what? The P popped up and you already know what time it is. So off of the 5 minute, you got the entry off the 385.51 all the way down to the 384.59. That is at least a 10 to 15% play off of that $1 move. Clean, way below the 200 EMA. And if you got in early off of the thing that we can't speak about, you're making even a better play. Oh man, look at Apple. Somebody says Apple's probably doing the same thing.
Let's look at Apple.
Oh my god, and Apple's about to cross down the 5 minute. Oh my goodness.
All right, guys, you see it here. You see it here first. You saw it here first. We got proof of concept. I'm telling you, we are going to be fucking a lot of mothers. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
The funny thing is, you guys think he's kidding.
No. What was that?
I said the funny thing is, they think you're kidding. He gave to tell you when it's over. Yeah, when it's over when you get to your goal, right? What your goal might be 10% on a play, 15% of play, or if you get rejection, right? If you get rejection, you start something starts moving the wrong way. It cracks back over the 13 EMA or crash back over the 30 EMA or crash back over the 48 EMA. When you start seeing rejection, it's time to go.
All right, let me show you that really quickly here. Right, here you go. Let me get to my screen, minimize this here, and expand.
Hit that.
See that level? That level, this blue line drawn off of this level. I'm finding a level closest to the price action at that point, and I will always respect every level as a point of rejection, a possible point of rejection. And, well, she's trying to break that level, right? So you always have to look at your levels and then look at what the indicators are telling you. Now, if I'm entering way back here, Jesus Christ.
Come on now. Come on. If I pull up the SPY right, if I pull this, hold on a second. If I pull up the SPY right now, what that look like? Because if that shit, you got to be kidding me. You look at the SPY. Look at the SPY. Pull that up. Stop it. Stop it.
Just stop.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Go back to the point where our guy Ryan said it's not printing. And I just said, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, if you just wait a second, take a breath, see rejection after 385, it's coming. And we can say these things and break it down from a technical perspective. But the algorithm is already doing all of that for you. It's making it very, it just says P, and then you just take a piss on the puts, and that's it. Up 4% SPY puts. Like, that is just.
Look at that. That's filthy. That is filthy.
My days. So this is why I said, and this is why I previously said, people are like, so you asked, what am I doing? I'm looking over to see what I would have made on these trades. Now, personally, I wanted to get on the SPY puts, but I was like, you know what? I said I was done for the day. Let me just be done for the day. But I'm looking at the SPY puts right now, and you can go back in the live stream where we said 385 to 384, and it is doing 385 to 384. Those are 25%. That's your day. That is your day done. It is currently at 344.24 right now. It's 324.12. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. 13. Wait, hold on. Wait. 19, 16. It is almost at. Can you put my chart for a second here?
Let's go ahead, pull up your chart. Let's do it.
I mean, literally drew this out. Literally. 384.10. Hold on a second. Wait. Come on down to Papa. Come on. 384.07. Come on down. I know you want to come down here. Come on. Golly.
Oh my God.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Here it comes. Just waiting for that thing to close off. That is nuts. And you know what? The funny thing is, the only reason why these are highlighted here is just because there are levels of resistance and levels of support that are already highlighted on the chart. So the charts that everyone already has, look at that, 384.08. What did it come down to just now? 05? It's literally just a magnet. It's just print machine. 03. Come on.
Ooh.
Come on. Get down here.
All
okay,
right.
a little bit of rejection there. At this point in time, honestly, even if I was in a trade, I would take profit before it got to that line there in case there was a spike bounce or anything like that. You just be safe. You know what I mean? It could still shoot down way past it, but why risk it?
Yeah. Okay, I can't per SEC rules and regulations, I can't put numbers on anything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are smart motherfuckers. What's the difference between a B and an A? We're trying to go from B pluses to A minuses, A pluses.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're trying to do. Now, I don't know what A's and B's mean
in different places.
Exactly. But
Hey, bro, you just erased my red day. Fucking love you guys. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Welcome back to the green side, buddy. Welcome back to the green side.
Jorn. Good shit. All right, Andrew, 49%. All right, Andrew. All right, before you become a fucking degen, I need you to just really Just what more do you want, bro? 49% in the market? Dude, that
That guy said Gabe should make my wall. You guys want me to put a poster up of Gabe up here? Bet. Once we get a 1348 poster, it'll be up here.
There you go.
Done.
There you go. All right. When can we start? Again, we have to just keep tweaking it till it's damn near perfect. I don't like rushing shit just for the sake of rushing anything. There's some tweaks that can be made. Well, are being made as it stands right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. You guys make sure, listen, link down in the description. $96 is a fucking drop in the bucket compared to what can possibly be. All right. And this is more than just, it's an EMA cross. No, we got science behind this bitch. There's a lot of science, baby. Okay? Yeah. That's it.
And also, wait, I just want to highlight something else, right? Keys is 52% bearish. I want to highlight something else. There's a lot of conversation, which is fine, about it just being an indication, which is fine because that's, it's part of the marketing. You want to be recognized as something. You want something to kind of define you guys, right? But there's a lot more that goes into it in regards to bringing people on one-on-one, the educational standpoint of it, the community aspect of it, the confidence. And it's not just, seeing lines cross. It's also understanding what it means. It's also understanding what the pre-market streams are like on Monday nights, knowing what the week's going to look like, what catalysts to look out for, what times to be in the market, maybe what times to take a step back and make sure you guys are waiting for news to drop. Like there's a lot more that goes into it. I think the end of all of the information, education, and confidence that goes into it might be getting in on a cross and getting out on a cross, but the confidence and all the stuff that comes in behind it isn't really displayed as much as simply the cross, right? So just understand that part too. There's a lot more that goes into it than just simply getting in and getting out. Although when you do get in and you get out, it's a very happy time of the day when you finally get there.
There you go. So basically, the rules still do apply. Even if I'm in a play, I'm still looking at nearest levels of resistance to the price action, right? And I had to go back several days, but we could go into the daily and see where that's at. Currently on the daily, and we're right there on the daily. So I damn near say if SPY breaks through this level on the daily, we come back into this channel and there's a possible move to the downside.
Yep.
That's it. Filthy. Now, guys, listen. I'm going to be frank with you. All right? This is not meant to make you win 100% of your trades. That's just fucking impossible. It's meant to improve your current trades. Wherever you are as a trader, it's meant to take you from, I don't know, nothing to, I could possibly make a living doing this. I think that is the overall goal, right? And then over time, then you start creating that generational wealth, baby. And you know what? You go ahead and you teach your kids this. You teach your family this. Nobody got to ask you to borrow money anymore. You'd be like, why are you asking me to borrow money for, fool? You could just go ahead and learn the strategy.
No, right? Seriously. Yeah. And even like, can you pull the chart for a second? Even on the way down just now, guys, when we had a conversation, if you scroll back about 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the live stream, right? You can listen to the words that came out of my mouth. Simply saying, hey, you know what? Even though it didn't come down to 84 exactly, it came down to 84.03. I'd probably just take profits now because you never know if it's going to be a bounce off resistance.
Yeah.
Verbatim, right? And that thing bounced back up to 383.83. And it wasn't an indication. It was just simply understanding you've met your goal. Right? You've made enough profit. You've been in the play long enough. Like just knowing when enough is enough. These are things that there is no indication that's going to let you know that. It's just understanding that, stacking base hits and stacking profit is what gets you there. Because at the end of the day, like you can be as intelligent as you want to be or as stupid as you want to be. If you understand the emotional intelligence that comes associated with trading, which we do help with, you can help yourself a lot because you can be in this trade and be up 200%, but if you don't take 200%, you're not up 200% at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yep. I want to give a shout out to Great Babe. He's teaching his 16-year-old son to do this.
Fuck yeah.
We actually had Diamond Dog teach his 13-year-old daughter to do this. Guys, we're going to change the game.
That's different. That's different. I wish I knew. If I knew this shit when I was 13, oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think about how many different airplanes I would have at this point in time.
Oh my, oh my. So yeah. All right, guys, let's throw out some tickers. Where we at right now? We're at 312. The market's really only alive for another 15 minutes. So I really want to talk about maybe a ticker that you just really had a hard time with.
Yeah, hit me.
Let's go. Diana's teaching her kid as well. I mean, like, you really think about, your kids are like, hey, I want to grow up and be a doctor, but like, fuck you. No, you don't. I want to be a lawyer, but why? They're fucking dickheads. No, right? I want to be an OnlyFans star. No. Just 1348 for the win. All right, let's Myrna.
I mean,
Spy.
Some of these trades are so nasty. They should be on OnlyFans, to be honest.
Honestly, what I want to do is I want to pull up Ryan, because Ryan is always bringing something up here. He's talking about the SPY. So Ryan, what's your timestamp on the SPY?
Oh, this is SPY's about to do something too. All right, yeah. We're talking about a past trade. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Ryan's trade. SPY. What's your timestamp? 5 minute. What time? People are like, Apple. Oh my God.
And like, for those of you guys who are looking at the SPY, like if you got out at the SPY on that bounce, now you're sitting on the sideline saying, okay, if this thing comes back down to break back below support again, you potentially have a bit of an entrance there. But I would just keep in mind that there's a bit of support at 383.67, that daytime low. So to me personally, I'm not getting back in on the play. But if I was going to get back into play, I would look for that daytime low break, not that 84 psychological level of resistance.
There you go. I want to show you guys something as well. Let's look at I want to look at this timestamp. AMD really quick, and then we're going to talk about that SPY, Ryan. But AMD at 231. That's this candle here. At or about somewhere in this candle.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We entered. That happened. All right, cool. It works. All right. So timestamp did
he didn't. He said 5 minute. Too much SNR. 0 for 0 trades. So he didn't trade. I didn't chase. I don't know what's going on here.
Ryan, come on, man. What you doing here, bro?
Yeah, what's going on here, buddy? Because to me, if I'm looking at SPY, I'm looking at SPY on the 5 minute, and it crossed down. The cross down happened. The candle was anywhere between 385.30 and 385 flat. Even that to right now would still be a 15% gain. Maybe 10 at the minimum if you held on too long.
Yeah, well, this AMD is the gift that keeps on giving right now.
Is that 5% too?
Easy.
Sorry, is that the 5 minutes, sorry?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that last put I missed watching the stream, LOL. What? Okay. Because to me, listen, honestly, guys, to me, there was two different opportunities if you waited the first 15 minutes to half an hour of the market to wait, or the first hour. Two different opportunities to play here on the call and the put. The call is, if it's before the 200 EMA, you use the 200 EMA as level to exit, because that's going to be a level of resistance, which would have been perfect. You would have thought you would have lost money for about a few minutes there when it would have broke through, but in the end, you really realized you made the right choice. On the way down, you got the put signal again, and the put signal just printed. And we said printed before it even started printing. And then he's like, it's not printing. I'm like, just wait for it. just wait for it. And then it started printing. Yeah, man, that is serious.
Oh boy. Now we're gonna go. I want to bring something up, and this is actually going to be exclusive. This is going to be exclusive. Let's see here. Right there. Yeah. Well, now you guys just see it here. I mean, All right, Premium Discord, we got something special for you guys. I'll post it later this evening. Mm-hmm. I really had to think about that. I was like,
shit. I'm looking at my text, waiting for to get the little slap on the wrist. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yep.
Oh man, that is wild. Apple, what we doing here? Apple doing his thing, right, guys? What do we call it? We called Apple and we called Spy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you were in this live stream and you played these two plays on this live stream, you printed.
Yep.
That's it.
That's all she wrote. You printed and I should have.
Yeah.
But even like, oh man.
Whew.
Like if you look, let me just see here. If I just take a quick peek here at what those, let's just take a look. If we're looking at Wednesday due date, we're talking about a full dollar SPY right when you said, yep.
Yep. Are we looking at your chart here?
I'm just looking at the option difference between out the money, in the money. I mean, like, we're talking about maybe a 15% to 25% play off of that $1 switch. Right? Like we're talking about a very, my apologies, not 15. We're talking about 15 to 25% play. Yep. No, that's right. 15 to 20% play off of the 385 to 384. And that's with no implied volatility. And it just broke down. So all right, this is what I was going to give you guys a heads up about, right? That psychological level of 384 was big, but the daytime low is coming up around the corner. That's going to be 383.67. So watch out for that level. If that level breaks, I would wait for the continuation on that one. I would want to get into that kind of price discovery because that could be a trip down to 380 flat or 381. That would be nice. But right now, I would chill on this one because I know there's a level of resistance right here around the corner, and you don't want to get caught, getting into a play that you're going to have to exit 2 seconds later. But that right there, I'm just looking at this like this is.
Well, hold on. But see, here's the thing, and we're going to talk about the system, right? So if you're wondering if there's going to be a continuation of the move, I just got alerted at 3:05, right? I was alerted at 3:05. What time is it now? 3:19. I was alerted at 3:05 that there was a continuation with Apple.
And what the funny thing is? The exit for me would have been off at the 305 level. No, that's when I said exit on. That's why I said I would exit on the stream. Now the funny thing is, if you know that there's gonna be continuation there, and you exit the trade, and you're just getting ready for the downside to come in,
re-enter.
That's it. Hey, go wash your hands, take some Gatorade, and get right back to business, baby. That's it. Oh my. And you don't even have to switch charts or nothing. You just literally just go to the bathroom, you know what I mean? Come back, drink some coffee, and get back to it.
Bjorn, yes, it does. It alerts. It alerts continuation. I'm just, you know how we said surround yourself with 5 successful individuals, right? And I knew what the dream and the goal was for 1348, and I needed to surround myself with those individuals. So that would include you, STV, and we got Andy, Ivan, we got Algo. That's the 5 I needed.
Just the 5 of us. We can make it if we try.
No orgies, please.
No,
I'm not doing any orgies with you, man.
No. I mean, no. I'm just kidding. No. None of that. This is good. Apple's still going. Oh boy, I didn't even take a look at Apple. Yep.
Ooh, way to go, Bobby! Congratulations. Congratulations, Bobby. That's what we're talking about. Oh man. Someone says don't forget about Trader Joe. You know. No. I have aspirations to be a billionaire by the time I'm 50 using this system.
Just put that in perspective for you guys.
Right? Wait, what is it? So $1 million, 2 million, 4 million, 8 million, 16 million, 32 million, 64 million, 128 million, 256 million. Right?
2 more.
I'm 10 doubles away from being a billionaire if I just started with $1 million.
Yeah, you're not 10. You're not 10 away. You're a few less than 10 away.
No,
you're a few less than 10 away. But yeah.
If I used $1 million, $1 million to do it, I mean, it's just like that's my mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like with $1,000, you're 10 doubles away from $1 million.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it.
My tits are jacked, man. What?
That's it.
Oh man. That's why I wore a black shirt today. I didn't want you guys seeing my nips protruding through a white shirt. Oh man. That's it, man. Guys, if this doesn't get you pumped, guys, link down in the description. Make sure you sign up at $96. Again, we are going to test this, and we are going to be very aggressive with what we perceive market value to be on something like this. But if you're a premium member, it is included at 96. But I know some guys, some heavy hitters who got some big accounts who would blindly pay $1,000 a month for something like this.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, how much would you pay, dude? Honestly, hedge funds aren't even offering this. Like, it's like, but what? You can't describe it without saying too much. I'm thinking about like Andy in the back of my head. Like Andy's just like, don't you say that, mother. But like, it's nuts. The numbers, even the plays. Sometimes I'm looking at some of the past plays and the indication that went off a few days before these huge rips, like huge rips. I'm thinking to myself, $100 in that play would have turned to, you know what I mean? I'm just like, it's nuts. It's nuts. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, Tits McGee's having a good time. Tits McGee's having a good time.
Tits McGee. Holy shit.
Tits McGee.
Let's go, my guy.
Yeah, Legendary kept me up all night, and not for the reasons that I like to be kept up for. But he did keep me up all night. Britt, today is my first trading day as a 96 member. Congratulations. Welcome. The community is one big family. Some crazy shit happens in this community, but that's what gives it the human element, right? We're all walks of life, you know, just congregating to a common space, judgment-free zone, right? With a common goal, and that's to mow-ass yourself, okay? You can legitimately mow-ass yourself, because I do understand a lot of you come from the AMC movement, and that's fine. That's a set and forget. Leave it in the Betty Crocker oven. Let it do its thing. You know, it's in a crock pot. It's a slow cooker.
Oven. I got you. Okay. Yeah.
It's a crock pot, right? Mm-hmm. And just let it slow marinate. But in that time, you could be doing so many different things with yourself to make money, right? And I mean, what's wrong with multiple streams of income, right? If we know that AMC is going to do its thing, let it do its thing. Now you got to do your thing. And that's what we're helping you guys do, is do your thing.
Yeah, like
you
that.
know.
Yeah, Britt's a good guy. He's been in the community for a long period of time. And Britt, you'll start to unlearn some of the things that retail investors, myself included, everyone start to take in just based off of the historical past little while, and you'll start to define good habits. You'll start to recognize patterns. Simply start to recognize when enough is enough. You know what I mean? Instead of holding on for too long. A lot of the little things that weren't, I guess, a point of interest in the past will definitely be a very profitable addition to your training patterns in the future.
Yes. Britt, you sent me a message in Discord. I get beat up with messages, Britt. I'll be honest with you. I get beat up. It's damn near impossible for me to play catch up. I'm only one person. What Alco's going to do is make a bot for me to just talk to all you guys. That'd be cool. Right?
I mean,
imagine, right? You send a
pulling all the
DM and a bot
information?
replies, "Go fuck your mother." That'd be dope. Just
It's him. It's really him. Yeah, no.
fucking dope.
To show Gabe
To
what I
show
currently do
Gabe
for a living.
until I'm a full-time trader. Britt, you know what? We're judgment free zone. You want to share what you want to share? All right. If you don't want to share it publicly, that's fine. I think he's probably like a male entertainer.
No. You know what? I think he's good. I've spoken to Britt before on Instagram. Actually, I've spoken to Britt before on Instagram.
No dick pics.
Yeah,
please,
I don't
Britt.
know if he sent. I don't know if he sent what he did before or what he does right now. But if he is a male entertainer, that'd be pretty funny.
Yes. Let's see. Let's look at the comments here. Bot would be easy. Trading via live data, get more time into money, take a profit. That's it. That's all you got to say.
Hey, there you go. Check it out.
Oh, you're a full-time jeweler.
Yeah, he is. I didn't know if he wanted to put that out there publicly, so I have to,
Wow. So, can you make me a go fuck your mother pendant? That's what I want. No, I can't do that. You know what? I got to rep 1348. Can we get 1348? And listen, man, I don't care, man. I don't care if it's 100 grand. Money's no object. I will pay you, sir. Just shoot me some ideas. That's it. All right. Also, not too many diamonds. See, this is the problem I have with this, right? So if you go too hard with diamonds, people are like, "Oh, that shit's fake." Right?
That is.
Like, so for me, it's just like, I don't need to go that hard on it. It was like, oh, it's fake. But it was like, but did you see my car outside? No, that's a lease. You know what I mean? They start becoming like sinister, like fucking Twitter. I'm just like,
it's too many people faking it. That's why. There's just too many people faking it. So when real shit walks by, they can't tell. That's the truth.
No, but you know what it is though? Is those beta ass bitch men who go ahead and buy that fake jewelry from Instagram on that Instagram promo, talking about like it's gold plated, never fades.
Their neck is green.
Like, I mean, this is I'm a very simple guy. Like, it's a Cuban, whatever, but I know it's solid gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got my necklace over there too.
There you go.
You just gotta keep one just in case you go out. You know what I mean? You just gotta. It has some style. I got
some but I hate dudes that stunt though. I hate dudes that stunt. You know why? You know why I hate dudes that stunt? Right? Because if dudes that go ahead and they go to a mamacita, promise her the world, he's straight up stunting. He's just going out his word, blah 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 blah, right? Mm-hmm. And then I really don't say shit, right? I'm not that smooth suavecito kind of guy. I'm just like, so it's good. Like I'm not.
You're not going in there just spitting paragraphs in half.
You know what I mean? It's just like, let's just, you know what I mean? Like,
Be trying to go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like face or swallow. I just want to know these things.
Oh my days. Oh my God. Oh my days.
I'm just getting right to it. Because it's like, I don't need to talk that bullshit because my life already supports what that motherfucker was talking about.
Hey, so can we get that? Can we get that on chain, please? Can we get that on chain? Jesus Christ.
Oh man, Corey's like, I'm uncomfortable in here.
Listen, this is what is this called? This is the after hours. This is the adult hours. Not the after hours. This is the adult hours. Okay, you got to put the kids in bed. You got to make sure it's nap time, and then you can turn the volume up and just have some fun.
Well, we'll see. That's the thing. Like, I like being blunt and direct. The reason why I like being blunt and direct is because my whole life is blunt and direct, right? So I live my life in, even when I talk to myself, I'm very blunt and direct with myself. It's like, do I want it? Yes or no? You see what I'm saying? And I live my life according to that honesty in the
You
mirror.
hold yourself by the same standards that you hold other people to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's yes or no. I mean, life is binary. Yes or no. When motherfuckers are like, but, oh, now you want to go gray area. No. Let's keep it binary. Yes or no. And I live by those standards, right? You know, and I ask myself, when I wake up in the morning, I ask myself, do I want to buy a car? Yes or no? If it's yes, I go do it. Right? If it's no, I don't do it. If I want to, whatever the fuck it is I want to do. And guys, you know what? You can do that every morning when you wake up, you brush your teeth, you look yourself in the mirror, and you ask yourself some very serious fucking questions and see if you can answer yes or no to it and hold yourself accountable to it. It'll change the way you operate. It will change the way you operate. I promise you. Like, like everything's yes or no. It's binary. Everything is fucking yes or no. TMI, right?
Yes.
I got a question, right?
Oh, okay.
Do you like pork?
Yes.
Okay, right? Do you like a vegan diet?
No.
All right. Would you make an exception for it?
Yes.
Why?
Her.
Depends
who her is. If she's eating vegan and she needs me to eat vegan, it depends. All right, maybe I'll try vegan.
Fuck that shit. The end of the night, she eats some meat.
Oh my God. Hey, look, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. But mind you, that does not happen unless you eat vegan. It goes full circle. It has to go full circle. It can't just start off like that.
No, you can't. Lee Ski, he says he definitely pays for sex. You know what? Everything in life is fucking transactional. If you don't believe it, really just look at your wife and ask her. Ask her if she will keep you around if you ain't bringing home the bread. That's transactional, brother. She married you because she believed that you, in fact, were the best man suited for the job to take care of that family. The minute that happens, that transaction's over. She's seeking a refund, and a motherfucker like me is sliding in that DM like, what's good, baby? You vegan?
The funny thing is, you're either paying time, paying attention, paying money, or playing yourself. You know what I mean? It's always transactional. Whether it's monetary or time or whatever, it's always transactional. Or it's an understanding. But even that, it's still 50-50, but it's still you're giving, right? Oh my God.
Snarky, what does the system think of Daily Cross on AMC? We can't talk about that. Right? Because the daily and the 4 hour, we're still tidying that up. We're trying to deliver it with a fucking nice red bow and say, here you go, guys. Here you go. That's it. You read the same fucking thing I
read. Oh my God. Dude, that story still runs deep. That story still runs deep. Oh my days.
Lord. All right, guys. So remember, life is binary and transactional. Anybody tell you otherwise, they're fucking lying to you. Right? They're lying to you.
Oh God.
I'm dead. TMI, too much information. TMI. I know this is all right. Now I'm gonna ask you for too much information. Have you ever been in a relationship that was not transactional?
No.
Yes
or no answer. Answer is no.
Binary. See? No. See, guys, we have so much shit to prove. First, we got to be a nice guy. Second,
wait, hold on. Just to highlight that. I mean, I've been in both. I've been the provider. I've been provided too.
Oh.
But either way, still transactional.
Right? Well, I'm just saying, man. Everything's transactional, right? First is, all right, he got his shit together, yeah? How does he treat me? Right? So now you're treating her. right? So now she's looking at the transaction and value and what you represent to her. Then she's thinking about like how you treat her, right? And then eventually she crosses that line. And then now the sex is transactional because if you do not perform in bed, she's just going to be like, damn, you got friend zone, bro.
Someone said my ex has 10 providers. Oh no! For me, we don't got to get too far into story time. I'll tell you guys. You know what? It's not really too much of a story time, but for the members, you know, we'll do story time this week. It was I was 18. I was 18, and I was young, and I was, you know, community service, and there was somebody who was older, willing to provide, you know, show me the world and take me around and yada yada yada. It's transactional, very transactional. It's fun times. Live and you learn.
Yeah, I was about 20, 23 years old, engaged to an Armenian girl. You guys notice I stay away from fucking Hispanics after no neck, right? So, right. But she came from a very well-off family. And the expectation was...
Connected?
What was that?
Connected?
Very well off. Like her father, like pretty much owned all the like distribution, like food distribution, Turkish food coming up from Turkey into the greater New York area.
Oh, you mean in? Okay, yep.
Like money, stupid money. Like put it this way, their walls were leather.
Oh my god.
Like I would walk into the house and I feel like I'm about to get my ass beat. It smelled like a big fucking belt. Right.
BDSM hub.
Right. But that whole relationship was transactional with an expectation of, you know, I'm going to be with you because you got potential, get your life together. But I also had the pressure from her family of get your life together.
Right.
And therefore you get your life together, you can marry our daughter. That was the transaction right there. Yeah. Didn't pan out. And, you know, I guess here I am.
About to say she might you get a little ring heads up.
That's it. You know, but everything in life is transactional. You know, that's why I can't stand the free crowd. Like, why didn't you give it away for free? It's like, why didn't the doctor deliver you for free?
I mean, I'm from Canada, so I mean technically.
Well, your mother did all the fucking work.
No, I know. We still pay a shit ton of taxes. We pay for it anyways. There's nothing for free. Nothing happens for free. Our taxes are stupid.
Oh my god. Give her the turkey neck.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I see what you did there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah. If you're up here, nah, Ben, there's nothing for free up there, man. Nothing's for free up there. It's all taxed up. Taxed everywhere. It's taxed up, and then if you gotta know someone to know somebody, and they still have private hospitals, even after you pay taxes, you can still go to a private hospital. I'm always just like, if I go to a private hospital and I pay for that stuff, do I get my taxes back? Because now I'm paying for it on top of paying taxes. So, anyways, get an LLC and learn how to claim your pets as dependents. That's what I'll tell you guys. I mean, that's kind of illegal, but you figure out your way. Anyways, back to it.
Yeah, let's see. Kim brought up this is interesting. I like this. Nothing is free. Humans are the only species that have to pay to live on Earth.
Yes and no. That's very factual. But like everybody else had to pay in their homes. Like the forests ain't quite what the forest used to be. We're taking all that shit. They're not paying, but like how many animals are extinct these days? What the numbers are, like in the hundreds?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're paying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
cows and chickens pay with their lives.
Yeah, they paying. Oh, yo, the chickens. Listen, we gotta talk about what you guys are feeding your animals down here in the States. Okay, your cows are bigger than they're supposed to be. Your chickens, your squirrels, bro. The squirrels down here are freaking huge.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to get you bigger. I want you to take over on this one.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
The squirrels are huge.
I don't know how to make you bigger.
Oh, do the small big one and then drag the actual screen over. Like on the screen, drag it over. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Please, guys, that sounded fucking awful. I don't know how to make you bigger, but
The squirrels down here look like raccoons in Canada. It's ridiculous. It's nuts. They are. I don't know what you guys put in the food. The kids down here, the kids down south look like grown ass men. We gotta talk about that too.
So now you understand why my Aston Martin got totaled.
Oh my god! I mean, like there was a kid that I saw down here, and he was. He said he was 12. I bumped into him. I almost freaking broke my damn shoulder. I'm like, oh shit. He's like, my bad, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell's going on here? Somebody's like, oh, sorry, that's just my son. I was like, no, that's not your son. That's your husband, or that's your father, or that's something else. That's not your son. I don't care what you say. That's not your son.
That's her pool boy.
Come on, mom, let's go. I'm like, oh, this is ridiculous. What am I looking at right now? The kid's walking off like this.
She's her pool boy.
It's something. Oh my god. But yeah, well, I mean, it's absolutely nuts. Yeah. Don't assume it was a chick. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave that one alone because that's what's gonna get us caught up. Those are the ones that are held back for football. Yeah, football is a different beast down here. I think it's like, 13, 14-year-old kids in the South are like,
they're built different.
2'10", 6'2". I'm like, what the hell you guys got going? Oh my god, solid. Like I don't even know where they get their food. Is their food like, is it coming from the river? Do they just eat fish raw? Like what gets these kids so damn big?
The Liver King.
The liver. Oh, that guy's a beast.
Oh yeah, he is. That guy eats raw food. He eats raw food
all day.
That man is just, oh my god.
That's SEC football. Yeah, actually, so I do want to see. So this season, I want to go to some SEC football games. Because I'm already gonna be down here, right? So I'm just gonna be driving down. I mean, you're only 8 hours away from where I am right now, so I can just be.
Dude, just jump on a plane, man. It's like up and down.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, it's like in 45 minutes.
Yeah. What, do a gay cow? No, we're not doing that here.
Don't do it.
No. Even that's below my standards.
There you go.
I have standards.
Football is religion in Texas. Yeah, seriously, Texas is pretty sick with that. I was following like Auburn, Alabama. Like I want to go to one of those games. Like I want to see like. We'll chat about that in a bit. This is gonna be getting nuts.
Yes. Now I got a question. Right. So we're not going to bring this. We're not going to cover the bots. What's happening with AMC? I want you to tell me what's happening with AMC.
Look at Twitter. Look at Twitter really quickly.
Did Twitter die?
Yeah.
You know what Elon's going to do? I'm going to buy you for 20 now, bitches.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my days.
All right. So tell me a little bit about AMC. What are we looking at here?
So for AMC, I would go on the 4 hour.
All right.
So what we're looking at right now is the first break and hold over the 200 EMA since we had a breakout back in April, I believe, right? So This is one of the most bullish technical fronts we've seen in a while. Now, the interesting thing to me is the fact that it came back down to test the 200 EMA in Thursday after hours and pre-market on Friday, and is currently bouncing off of the 13 EMA on the 4 hour right now today on the 4 hour chart. So it looks like it's holding on pretty strong right now. RSI looks good, MACD looks good, Shatran looks good, ATR looks good. Things are looking fresh. Now, the interesting thing is this: the amount of calls that would be in the money this week, because there's over 400,000 contracts out the money for AMC this week. Personally, there's over 170,000 contracts, I think, for the furthest out date. So I don't think those would ever be in the money. But there's potentially another 50 to 60 to 75,000 that could potentially be in the money if we start running up north of 16, 17. If we break 1620, I'd be looking for around 1680. Then after that, it'd be going on a real run.
Yeah, we got this level here at 1664.
Yeah, so if we've seen 1680, that's like a clean break of that 1669, 1670 level, then I'm looking for a real run.
There you go.
Yeah, but right now it's just kind of like it's consolidating. It's just getting ready, and nothing too crazy has happened yet. So we'll see.
Now we look at the daily. Look what's happening here.
Yep.
Right
What's that? What's that
there.
level of resistance right there?
This level here, 1632, and then you got the 200 EMA at 1986.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, guys. So the reason why I have TMI break this down, right, is because, I think. Okay.
Hold on a second. Wait, can you pull that screen?
We go back. All right.
Wait, pull my screen for a second.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Take a look at this. Please note, last break for AMC on the daily cross, 65% run in 2 days. We haven't crossed yet, but I'll be back when we do. Next level, I'm looking for at 1620. When was this, guys? This was July 8th. This was last week. Why? Because we just know. Because we just know. And I wanted to tweet something else so I can say, I told you so later. That's it. That's it. That's all we got for you.
We just know. And so that, whether you're just diehard AMC right now, that's cool. If 1348 isn't for you right now, that's cool. But if you could just go ahead and put the 1348 EMAs on your chart, you know what? It's just it's a calming, soothing effect. They're just like, I'm good, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? When you got those fucking idiots out there that are, talking about like AMC to the moon tomorrow, yes, I don't mind having an optimistic outlook, but I like to keep shit real. That way I'm not constantly let down, right? And that's what the chart does. It's your check and balance, right? Like, Tima, you ever promised so much shit to a girl that she finally got so sick of it and she was just like, yo, bye, I'm out?
Yes.
We all have.
I thought you were going to ask me how many times. That's the answer. That's the one I didn't want to answer because I don't have to go to my phone and check. But yes.
Damn!
Yes. Yes. The answer to that question is yes.
That's it, right? So, Gabe, how many support and resistance do you have in the settings? Is it 10? In the settings, let me just go ahead and bring this up. Let me look at the settings here. Support and resistance, go into the settings. It's 10, left and right. Yeah, 10. But yeah, so that's the beauty about looking at charts, guys. It's like, whether it's AMC or it's your favorite ticker, whether it's BBIG. I know a lot of you fucking hate me for BBIG, but I was trolling BBIG for such the longest time.
I know you were.
Come on now. And people are like, why are you clowning on us? I'm not clowning on you. I'm just telling you the fucking truth. I mean, charts are truth. Emotions are not. Emotions aren't truth. Emotions are your depiction of your own reality. That's it. Charts don't lie. That's it. Charts don't lie, guys.
We're getting very close for that daily crossover. Charts don't lie. They really don't. And you know what the funny thing is? I'll say this too, right? Because I know that there's a lot of people that have lots of different theories about different things that can make things move on the market. If those theories ever come into fruition, you will not see a run up where the cross does not exist. It will not happen. Any run up worth buying, the cross would have happened early. Any run up worth buying, historically speaking. Now, if there's something that happens after hours, i.e., earnings, yes, those one-off situations you cannot jump in for. But even for the most part of those, you'll get an indication on the daily way in advance. Like, it does not matter what the theory is. It does not matter what the catalyst is. It does not matter what the due date is. It doesn't matter what the fundamental background is. When the charts say it's time to go, the charts will say it's time to go. That's it.
Our bot will let you know a couple of days in advance.
Oh, way early. Like, way early. Sometimes I'm like, how did you know? Like, how did you? Oh, my days.
It's magic. All right, guys. Link down in the description. Do not pass up on this just is an incredible opportunity to one, start learning 1348 so that when these beta products actually come out, you're, you're hitting the ground running, right? You're hitting the ground running. So that's all we have for you guys today. Also, keep in mind, tomorrow, guys, I will not be here for the live streams. I actually have to fly out on business. I actually fly out this evening. So just give you guys a heads up.
All right. So tomorrow, guys, I'll catch you guys in the afternoon. Bring in your questions, your charts, your past trades. We'll go through some afternoon trades, and maybe this thing pops up a little bit. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Apple, before we go.
Oh, my God.
Just, come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
Come on now.
Come on, man. Oh, man. I don't know, man. Okay, so TMI. Before we let him go, right? What do you think the other Discord's feeling right now? Like, you know, because you know we got some people who are just like low key, just you know,
watching,
checking it. Yeah, they watching. What
Honestly, I don't know. It's just. I think at one point in time, I think I used to like wonder a lot. You know what I mean? Just like think, just like go through the you know, other people's shoes and just think a lot. But I don't really think about others. I think they probably think about us, but I sleep well at night. Because like my thing is like, can we bring the most success to our members? Can we bring the most education to our members? Can we bring the most you know, information, tools, access, clarity, best team, best background? Like, can we provide? And I think our team's constantly pushing for more, to the point where I think we're competing with ourselves. But if you know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, if we start trying to compare to what we were comparing ourselves to, we start taking a step backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think you nailed it. We're just competing with ourselves at this point.
And I think, yeah, and like you're like you described before, you want something like in 2 weeks' time. It's not like we're waiting because somebody else is gonna come up with something else. It's not like we're waiting because something else, you know, we're just pushing ourselves to, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're trying to beat ourselves. Like, okay, that's where we were last week. That's where we want to be next week. Like, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Let's see, Gabe. That competition is the best thing to ever happen to this Discord. It made it so much better. Absolutely. That's why I love competition and capitalism, and I love to win.
Always.
I love to win. Okay, so
over and over and over
and over and over again.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I mean, look at the spy. The spy is just like saying, "Guys, help!" The spy is like, "Help!" No, that's Apple. Apple's like, "Help!" And this Discord had its name all over it, right here. I mean, let's look at the spy too, and then we'll go wrap this up. I promise. I just wrong spy. So TMI. I don't think you're ever going to trade the same way again.
Oh, I haven't been. Listen, and I told you guys this before, right? Like, I've been going through issues with YouTube for a minute, for probably about 2 months now.
Okay.
YouTube can fuck themselves sometimes. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like you save yourself so much time. Just so much time. You know, because, okay, put it this way. Let me ask you a question. You used to wake up in the morning to trade, right? Like early morning. Like early morning.
Yeah.
And then spend hours. You know, we're going through like what charts and what social platforms are saying, what people are talking about, and figuring out where the stupid money is going to go to, and who's going to pump fake what in the market.
Unusual volume runners, top gainers, pre-market gainers,
screeners. Exactly. You know the grind, right?
Oh man.
And now, and mind you, when I wake up, I'll have coffee. I'll still, you know, flip through them. But I don't have to dig as deep because I'm not getting into those longer plays. Now, for a few plays, I'll do that kind of research for a few plays here and there, right? Like if it's earnings season, I'm like, okay, cool. Let's do a little bit of deep dive, because that's more so, when am I projecting what's going to happen. But now for the vast majority of plays, I could wake up on a beach somewhere with my cell phone, and I could look at Apple and I could say, timber, get in on puts, pay for my vacation, and then I'm done for the day. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. All right, guys. We are signing out. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys check out the link down in the description. Get your ass into the Discord. Listen, I love you guys. We ain't going to let you down. We are not going to let you down.
We won't.
You know, I really have the expectation that within 3 years' time, a lot of people have changed their lives. Again, this is definitely giving you just that leapfrog. It's helping you leapfrog. Definitely, right? Tim, how long were you trading before adopting the 1348 strategy?
I'll say I've been trading for roughly 8 to 10 years, and then successfully for about 3.5, 4. Because I have a higher standard for myself in successful trading, right? It's about 3.5, 4 successfully trading. And then this has been, I want to say, maybe 6 months of being fully invested into the strategy. Night and day.
Night and day.
Night and day. Yeah, night and day. And like even one of those things too, where it's like, it's a combination of, I always had a full-time job and trading, right? So you're always trying to manage both. So even the 9 to 5, is like, I was you 2 years ago. So like I understand it. I get it. I was on the commute for 45 minutes to get downtown, and you got yourself to, suit and tie against the corporate office. You're setting up meetings. Like I've done that.
Yeah.
Then you have yourself, trying to do all that while trading and trying to, listen in on with your headphones while still working, but you're trying to figure out what's going on in the live streams. Like I've done all that. The time is one thing. The confidence is another, because the confidence allows you to stay focused on your actual job, on your work, because you're not thinking about, oh, what if it stops out, because you have your stop losses set, or you have your indications set. Like you can sleep well at night. You're not going back home, not telling your some significant other that you lost money in the market because you were YOLOing into a play that you shouldn't have spent money. No, because you're playing by the rules. You know what I mean? You have your stop losses. You know exactly how much you should be going in. You know how much you should be saying, you know what, that's enough for me. Like, it does change your life.
Yeah, definitely does. Definitely does. And it's what? That was our mantra. That's the only reason why this Discord exists, because we're going to change your lives.
It's good. Yeah, exactly. And I've got a lot of messages already from a lot of people that I'm having a good time. I'm not going to, I know it's private stuff, but we've seen it happen already.
Yep, definitely. All right, guys. Love you bunches. We're going to be signing out.